Oh yeah.
Even with the slight delay, it's like it really dug that deep.
It really did. It really did. By the way, there's a combined, 3 EVO medals on this commentary lineup, but that's just a conversation for another day. However, we go into this matchup. Kotal Khan being picked by Tekken Master. Check it out. He has been, he was obviously known as the Kotal Khan in Mortal Kombat X. And when customs were a thing in Ultimate, I know that Tekken Master was kind of like raised eyebrows. He's rubbing his hands together because Kotal Khan is a devastating character in this game, I think, especially now.
But we're also seeing Tekken Master's roster, right? His creativity, his options, because Kotal Khan here, Tekken Master, 3-0. If he gets one more win, he's pretty much, I think he might already be guaranteed just due to the fact that he's got those 3 wins. Very unlikely to not be able to clutch this one out. Eventually, he has 3 opponents left. Kotal Khan, one of his favorites for sure, but what's the variation? I imagine, knowing Tekken Master, it's going to be a damage totem, command grab, I would expect. But I don't know.
He might have the cat because look, he hasn't got the launcher. He had a 1-2 punish earlier and didn't do it. Yeah, I bet it is going to be cat, command grab, and damage totem. It's becoming a very popular variation with Kotal Khan players. The damage totem gives you so much, you kind of almost don't need the launcher in some instances. But here we go now, that Scorpion. We've seen it time and time again from 2easy, one of his longest lasting characters for sure. And that's a lovely catch into teleport. Oh, the double catch, nice. Not an easy confirm, that one. Oh, wake up down 3, so disrespectful.
There you go, you give him any time though. That's 2 damage totems and that life lead not looking like such a big deal anymore. Oh, so it's not command grab, it's safe disc. Okay, this is a very different variation. There's the punish on the cat. Breakaway in time, but no, he manages to get up in time 2easy. Tries to cash out with a fatal blow, but Tekken Master being able to slip away at the last moment. Now Tekken Master bringing a unique variation that we haven't seen before. So he's got the cat, he has the damage totem, and the safe disc toss. So he's going to have safety, he's going to have the ability to go through projectiles and the damage, but it's all about just getting in, right? Closing that distance. Oh, yeah, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's one way of dealing with the Sunray.
Fantastic crushing blow, but let's look at this variation for a second. You're not really going to need to confirm into much besides that sword sliced, which does double up as that armor breaker. Probably going to work off a lot more, I think, from those launches, crushing blows and stuff like that. But as we can clearly see, this is where we're at. He's got the cat, he's got the disc, the jump kick, just in case you try and break. And even if you don't, 26% for basically 2 hits. That is damage totem Kotal Khan. However, 2easy trying so hard to answer back, and he just can't. Tekken Master not able to amplify it. Didn't have the meter just then. Don't think it matters too much because 2easy, the second we get a second totem, which I think he actually might have tried to do there with the stance change. Now if he gets hit, he's pretty much dead. And there's the cat.
Oh, just Law's blocking us as well. And chases down the roll. But there's the wake up teleport from 2easy just to move. And no, mistimes the meaty, but still alive. Another teleport, 2easy. These teleports are keeping him alive just to avoid any and all chip. And there's the big boot.
I'll tell you what.
The jump kick from downtown going to be it. That's 1-0 already. Tekken Master potentially 1 game away from absolutely 1000% securing a spot in tomorrow's finals. Looking good in the process.
Get used to seeing Kotal Khan buttons doing damage like that. Man did a jump kick. It did pretty much 10% because 2 totems were up. There wasn't even 3, by the way. A lot of Kotal Khan players will can have a maximum of 2. They might go for an extra. But this is the first time I think I've seen this variation. Because normally, Kotal Khan players, they like having the cat for the safety and projectile immunity, of course, which is really important for him. The change to Sub-Zero coming out from 2easy, who is a player that I think has been rocking a lot of the conventional sub. However, has he got the air axe? That's what I wonder.
So we've definitely seen 2easy be quite experimental with his picks today. He really has kind of dug through the entire cast we've seen. The Shang Tsung, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion really kind of being the real 3 we've seen him the most competitively.
Let's go.
No, but that's it, because that's the comfort. Sub-Zero is definitely his most played competitive character in this game, so you are going to see that kind of real familiarity to be willing to do things like counter-poke slide, however.
Escape failed! Kotal Khan.
I know, that's a bad situation to be in, especially this early on.
This variation as well, which just doesn't need to touch you that much to shred the health, especially if the totems are active.
Oh, trust the punish roll, a little bit too late. But there, that's the big thing, right? That disc just making everything safe on block with a good amount of pushback. Not 2easy being able to get that life. No, not quite enough. That extra 10% health, that 100 extra that Kotal Khan has, does end up being quite good. Oh, hello. Does he spend it?
No, yes, he does. That does so much damage. 31%. And he's going to catch him. No, the cat. No, the cat did not hit its mark. Saying, where are you going, Kotal Khan?
Tragic
But
thing
there
if
is the other way.
Tekken Master, no, if he'd gone for the rising sword, he could have got the armor break for it, but hindsight, isn't it a wonderful thing? But too easy, managing to fight back. I mean, this is a crucial match for WePlay. He cannot afford to lose any more sets if he wants to have that kind of safety. Currently 1-2 in sets. If he can take out Tekken Master, not only is that one of the heaviest competition, it's also tying up his record, which you really want to do if you can. But there's the cat. Look at the damage catch up. 195 has that.
Kotal Khan, you would think you need... Oh, speaking of launches, this one's going to do a lot of damage. Dash in, get a nice couple of hits, amplify it just for good measure. A lot of patience just in case you try and wake up. Fantastic confirm there for Too Easy. The deep freeze is going to come out real nice. However, this full screen, and that's it. He's calling out the totem. He does not want Tekken Master to get a totem on screen, and he's prepared to put his life on the line to stop it. Oh, he's trying to be so tricky. The defense from Too Easy, and now Fatal Blow became an extremely real threat. Sub-Zero, can he do it? One freeze. That's all he needs. One freeze. Jump in, stand in 4. Fatal Blow, just like
the Tekken Master's going to know that. Tekken Master's going to be well aware, and so he finds the advancing mid Tekken Master. Match point now, but Too Easy. We haven't seen him use the 1-2-4 KB, the slide. He still has those resources. Now one totem, crushing blow. The armor break, hasn't been used yet. The scary advancing buttons of Kotal Khan. That jump kick, even on its own, the damage that it did. And he's trying to be so cheeky. This one's going to hurt so much. 20% for basically nothing. That is Kotal Khan and ultimate, folks. And it gets even better than that. However, back on 4, confirm. Too Easy, pushing him towards the corner. However, remember, folks, Kotal Khan, more health than most. The amount of work you have to do. Good catch. He's was really nice
here, surely.
No, I think he was going for a little bit more. No, he could have got a little bit more, but he tried. At the cost of dropping the combo and losing the corner, that's important.
I respect the attempt, but I just hope he doesn't miss out too much here. Because losing that corner position as Sub-Zero, that's a really big deal when you're match point down. Tekken Master, the totems, they're starting to get called up. And I mean, he's got 1 bar of amp here, Mustard. 1 catch into armor break, and that's going to be disgusting damage.
Oh my goodness, just the uppercut to interrupt, and that alone pretty much gave him the life feed. The counterpoke cat. Most of the life has gone off that with 200 damage counterpoke, and again. Oh, much like the first game, the jump kick just to end it all right there. Tekken Master with that Kotal Khan pick. The first time we've seen it today, but impactful as always. We've seen, I mean, what characters we've seen from today? The Cetrion, we've seen the Shiva, and now the Kotal Khan. Begs the question, what characters does Tekken Master also have up that sleeve? Too Easy.